Harmony won Best Pop Video, which, you know, my joke was on Twitter, you know, they had a flop single, but at least they won a music video. After that was the Fifth Harmony performance. Once again, they did a single that's done and over.
Apparently strong egos were the real reason behind the split. Camila left the group because Lauren, Ali, Normani, and Dinah were jealous of her success.
There was this really awkward Fifth Harmony interview when they were asked about Camila Cabello. I understand.
I don't. I had the same problem in my interview. We talked about, I had the same problem. I brought her up and then she, you know, what's her face, gave me some like really snarky remark. And I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to be a here. I mean, someone left your group. I'm just trying to figure out how you guys are navigating after that.
I mean, they've been around 5 years. They're not a new band. They should know how to handle difficult questions better than they have been recently.
Every day is payday. Swipe my card, then I do the nay-nay.
I got bullied, like, terribly on social media. I did an interview. It was taken out of context completely, and there were images. People were calling me, like, the N-word. Like, it was really ugly.
And then Camila.
Fifth Harmony was touring when Normani gave this interview to Galore magazine.
Very quirky.
That tiny pause unleashed a torrent of vile trolling.
I was getting racial slander, images of me being hung, whipped, beaten, and it really affected being shady, as they call it, as the kids call it nowadays, and I was not.
She apologized for any inadvertent offense. It got worse. Normani last summer was also trolled into quitting all social media.
And I feel like then I became a more reserved and closed-off person, and I get afraid of letting people in. I went to a predominantly white school, and I stuck out because I was the black girl, but I would get teased for the color of my skin and wonder why. I remember we were playing outside, and the first thing that this little girl could tell me was, "Leave me alone, you burnt biscuit." Like, where do you get that from, especially being so young?
Is it worse, the second grader in the playground, or the multitudes of faceless people on social media?
Honestly, it felt the same.
You